Hello everyone, Snowden here, and today it's time for Dungeon Level 3 of the Diablo 1 Ironman Adventure. Looking through our items right here, dropping down that Charge Bolt book, and I think that is some other Charge Bolt books as well. What is that, a Claymore from the first large chest? What? The warrior is definitely going to want that. I don't even know if he has enough strength to use it yet. I think he's going to have to forego getting some dexterity so we can use that bad boy. Followed shortly by a dagger. Well, that's from good items to not so good items. And looks like we got some blinks. Blinks can teleport when you hit them, so we like to stand in a particular way, which you might see us use pretty soon. I'm trying to stand right behind him, and then he moved again. Yeah, so then we decided we're going to actually fight them near this wall to reduce the number of spaces that they could surround us from. And you'll see us use this formation in fighting blinks a lot, particularly when in a doorway. The rogue stands right behind the warrior, then the warrior hits them, they teleport behind you, and then the rogue hits the rest of their health down. And that way they can't get right behind the warrior and hit him. We're going to look around, see which way we're going to go. And what stat should I get? Yet to be determined. Now, I do have to say something, guys. The Leoric fight got cut out, unfortunately, in this video, so don't get your hopes up. We do have some footage of him like running away, but I got caught up so much in the fight that I didn't notice when the 10-minute limit came. But you'll see directly after the fight. Basically, we use a bunch of mana potions and stuff. But it went pretty smoothly. I was pretty upset that we didn't get it on the video. You'll just have to believe us that we did kill him. We do have Holy Bolt, so I end up using it. And I'm going to read that book right now in anticipation and give it the hotkey of the F7. Whoa! Remember how the barrels in the rooms have more chance to explode? There's a great example. Still contemplating what stat points to get. And I was thinking maybe I should get some magic so I can have more mana, but I'm probably going to end up getting dexterity just to get more hits. Blue Hunter's Bow. I'm getting back behind the warrior because I can see these blinks coming in. I want to make sure we can deal with them effectively. Now, I'm not sure, should I help him out with these? Should I stand behind for the blinks? A little indecision going on here. And we're taking them down. I'm pretty sure blinks are demons and not animals, so they're going to take just as much damage from a mace as they should. So it's no problem to fight them with the mace. They look like demons. They look like the demon from House of the Dead 2, the first boss that you fight. That hides behind like a giant metal thing, and then you have to like shoot him with a light gun. It's a lot of fun. House of the Dead 2, or Typing of the Dead. If you've ever played Typing of the Dead, it's basically House of the Dead 2, but with typing instead of using a light gun, and that's how I got super fast words per minute typing on AOL Instant Messenger back in the day by playing Typing of the Dead, the only M-rated typing game that I know of in existence. And we got scavengers again. This is a level 1 enemy. Fighting a level 1 enemy on level 3. Not very desirable for experience points purposes. We'll finish off that blink, and I think it's time to move in and explore the rest of this room. One-shotting the scavengers, of course. And I got 1 point of dexterity there just to get another % chance. And we got a small potion of mana. Very good. We'll need that for casting many holy bolts later on. A skeleton popping out of that sarcophagus, and I'm going to healing spell up. Looks like I got plenty of mana. And we got to heal up the warrior with the staff. And we're going to check inside this door next. And we both tried to click it, so it opened and then immediately closed. And looks like we're going to rogue shotgun this door. Probably should be letting him get more of the hits. What item was that? Some kind of armor? I can't highlight it because of the gold. Oh, it's quilted armor. That's probably an upgrade. How exciting. And of course that means the rogue will get the kickdown loots. So, pretty good. Oh, couldn't pick it up because we have some enemies. Rags and quilted armor. Kind of like a claymore and then a dagger. Was that a potion back there? Oh, I don't, looks like I hovered over it, but we didn't pick it up. And what am I gonna get as the kickdowns? A robe. A robe of 6. That's 2 more armor class. Very good. I think we might have left that potion there. That's a shame. We gotta run away. We got some skeletons. Bring them back to the doorway for efficient not losing of HP while we fight them. Always try to have the fewest spaces to be attacked from as you possibly can. And does it look like it's safe to proceed? Here's some barrels being broken. We're gonna go to the northwest entrance. And nothing in the small chest. Oh, we got ranged enemies. Best be careful. Looks like they're not gonna shoot us from this position. Some kind of bow, another hunter's bow. I think that's like the 4th hunter's bow. And how are we gonna deal with these archers? Looks like there's some 2 different angles. Some to the top, some to the bottom. I'm gonna go and try to shoot them and decide that that is way too many. So, what are we gonna do? Ben says, I'm gonna happy feet it. Happy feet, if you don't know, is a technique where you run on the straight line, just like he's doing, back and forth, and you are invulnerable from getting hit. And it's a good technique not only for Ironman, but for player versus player duels when you're fighting against rogues. So we have the warrior do the happy feet, and the rogue can take down the skeleton archers in relative safety. Unfortunately, that blink has gotten into a mixture, so we're gonna have to take care of them. There we go. Dunzoed. Make sure to get all the gold. There's a chest down there. Ooh, it was trapped. And the disarm not working every time. Luckily, I evaded it with my excellent armor class. If I stand too close to the archers, they will target me. So you want to stand as close as you can, because the farther away you are, the less accurate your arrows are. But of course, you also don't want to get shot by these skeletons either. Here, I'm going to help out since we're fighting in open ground and I'm trying not to get surrounded. It's in this large chest, and we're going to leave it for now. Ooh, getting hit by 2 arrows one after another, and one of them staggered me. So that's pretty risky. They must be doing a good amount of damage if they can stagger. It's Burning Dead. I don't know if Burning Dead can appear on level 2. Level 3 might be the first level that they can appear, and if that's true, then they're a pretty strong enemy. In fact, I think that this is the first level they can appear, because from playing Diablo 1 demo version, or Diablo Spawn, which only goes to level 2. I don't remember seeing any Burning Deads. Oop, blocking the doorway. Sorry, Ben. I think that's Leoric. You can tell by his light. So we're going to start running away. And I'm like, I'm going to get this chest on the way. He's so efficient. And it was trapped. Some kind of bow drop. There he is, the man himself. So we're retreating while we get ourselves ready. I'm going to start healing up the warrior, because he was only at 38 HP there. So we got to do a lot of things while running away. And we think maybe we'll fight him at this door, but I'm like, no, I'm not ready. I got to put mana potions on my belt. And we run, and I'm putting them on my belt. Running a little bit further, put a little bit more on the belt. And here's where the video is going to cut out. So unfortunately, we don't get to see. But basically, he tanked him at that door where he's standing. I shot a bunch of holy bolts, and you can see all those mana potions were used up. I think Leoric only landed like 2 hits on Ben because the staggering effect of the holy bolt kept him down, and then the last few bits I just shot with the arrow. He dropped that maul. We're just not going to use the maul though, because it's too much requirements to use, and I mean the only enemy you'd really care about using it on is Leoric himself, so we will leave it where it lies, as they say. Get the 41 gold pieces. It's really a shame we didn't get the video. It was like, after the fight, I was like, that was awesome. We totally kicked Leoric's butt. It was so efficient. We only took 2 hits. We didn't have to heal at all. We didn't use any potions, or like health potions. And then it was like, oh, we weren't recording. RIP. But hopefully my description was adequate enough that you can imagine the glorious battle that we had. Get into blink formation here, right behind the warrior. And, well, there's just one left, so we'll go free for all. That's my impression of a blink dying. It's kind of hard to do. My voice is a little messed up because I have a cold. Ooh, Devilkin. Devilkin are pretty strong, but they're not the strongest enemy you could fight here, because they can actually appear on level 2. Fun fact, they can drop rings. They're only Devilkin or Corpse Bow can drop rings on dungeon level 2. And possibly hiddens, but there's no hiddens in Diablo shareware. And we got a few archers, or is it just one archer? Looks like we're running away a little bit. And I'm getting the magic. Oh, so I'm getting this magic so I can read a charge bolt book. And I'm like, alright Ben, I'll be back. I'm going for a long walk to get that charge bolt book we left. Because I don't have enough mana to heal myself. And I don't want to like use a healing potion. So I'm reading these charge bolt books. I'm like, alright, I'm just going to read this other one. And get some more magic. So I should have got this magic earlier, because then I would have used less small mana potions, or fewer small mana potions when fighting Leoric. I'm going to get the rest in dexterity there. But, you know, whatever. There's always next time. Yeah, I think I would do that differently. Since I already knew I had a Holy Bolt book, and after seeing how many mana potions, it was like 6 small mana potions to kill Leoric, I probably could have got that down to like 4 if I had 30 more 30 magic instead of 20 magic. Also could have read the books as mana potions during the fight. Well, we were kind of surprised by Leoric and had to run away and do things. That's a small shield. Now, if I remember correctly, the small shield does not have enough armor class to be worthwhile. I think he's going to drop it on the ground and I'll get to look at it. Because I'm pretty sure he has a buckler of 5 at this time. And I'm making room for it in my inventory. Small shield taking up 6 slots. Is he going to drop it on the ground right now? Maybe not. Oh well. Maybe I was wrong. I thought I remembered misinformation. Grab that town portal scroll. I hear a Devilkin. There it is. Whoa, he teleported. Teleporting Devilkin. They didn't really teleport. They're not like blinks. They can't actually teleport. But due to the desync, sometimes it looks like they teleport. And that's basically the same thing. And it looks like we've covered that part of the dungeon. Time to move on. Ooh, blinks. Many blinks. Many blinks. Left side now. Handle it. That's from the Onyxia Wipe World of Warcraft video. If you've ever seen that, it's very funny. And I suggest watching it. Okay, looks like we've killed those blinks and we're just hanging out. Probably gonna need to heal up. No? Not enough mana? maybe I'll just live with it. I don't really need that much health. Now at this point I was like, maybe I'll spend the rest of my mana casting a Holy Bolt. And then I was like, nah. What if I find a book and that book only gives a little bit more mana and then I could have healed myself? You gotta think about these things when you're playing Ironman. Ooh, that's an Enchanted Shrine. Enchanted Shrines are very, very good because they will give you +1 to all your spell levels and -1 to one of your spell levels. So it's a really good thing in Ironman and in regular Diablo to get Enchanted Shrines, and they're pretty rare. And now we wait as we kill all of these archers, and my damage is not that high because I spent 10 points into magic that could have been into dexterity. But at the end of the day, like over time, it's going to be better, and I level up, so now I don't have to worry about having low health for a little bit. There's certainly a lot of these Burning Dead archers. And there I was like, my damage is so low, and my percent chance to hit is pretty low. My percent shit is also, well, it's medium. Ooh, the bow durability. Did you catch that in the bottom right? That indicator? It's time to repair. Don't want to break your bow in the heat of battle. It's happened before. I think that happens in the solo rogue Ironman video on this channel, where I like break the bow and then I start kicking. Oh my gosh, that's way more archers than I thought was there. We might have to pull off another Happy Feet strategy. Ben switching to the sword to take on the scavengers. And me losing all of my health that I just got from leveling up. Good thing I got some mana as well, so I can use the healing spell. And it's time to heal up the warrior. He was down to 28 health. He's gonna go out there and do the Happy Feet strategy again. This is really a lot of skeleton archers. Or Burning Dead archers, excuse me. Although I guess all Burning Dead archers are skeleton archers, but not all skeleton archers are Burning Dead archers. That blink is not a good target for me, and I realized, so I switch. Because while the blink's moving around, there's a chance of hitting the warriors too high. The whole time, Dom was like, Mike, go to the wall out there, go to the wall. You can see that hole in the wall there is for the trap, that the arrow can come out of there. For that sarcophagus that's right there, so that's one way you could tell if something was trapped. If you're not a rogue, you can look for these holes in the wall. Pretty neat trick. Yeah, if you line up like this, if you're shooting them on the, I guess, non-diagonal axis of the 8-way directions, you actually have a better chance to hit them than if you're shooting them at an angle for some reason. I think I just leveled up again. The second time I leveled up while fighting these guys. They must be worth a lot of experience points. And yeah, that's the end of them. A Warhammer. Looks like he actually did take a lot of damage during that. I think he went from 68 to 27. Yeah, and we're debating, should we bring this Warhammer with us? We already fought Leoric, but I mean, you could be fighting more undeads throughout the rest of the catacombs. Like, the horrors are pretty strong, so we figured we would get those. That small shield only has 3. That must have been the one I was thinking about. And there's the Buckler of 5, and we get the upgrade. So there's some pretty nice rags. 4. It's pretty good. I got some stat points to spend. I think I'm saving some to possibly get strength. No? Okay. Yeah, 'cause some of the bows will require strength later on. So I was thinking about it, but might as well wait till you actually get that bow. And get dexterity in the meantime, because it'll help you with doing what needs to be done. And now we're on to the next section of the dungeon here. Some more archers. Better switch to a club? No? Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. That was some low percent hit rate there. I think he put some points into strength to use the claymore, so... Wow, another hunter's bow. It's not that good. I don't know if you saw before, but my hunter's bow is of durability. And it was like 80 out of 80, and now it's 57 max because the warrior repair skill takes away the maximum durability. And it's based on his character level, so he was such a low character level, it went from 80 to 57 max durability. And looks like we have some more skeleton archers, but such high armor class with that quilted armor and that small shield that the warrior is pretty much not getting hit by these guys. Each one I'm like, this is gonna be the last one, I don't need to click twice. Okay, this one's the last arrow. 3 arrows later. What kind of shrine is that? A magical shrine. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I'm pretty sure a magical shrine recharges your staff. So that would be really good. We'll have to look it up later because we don't actually end up clicking on that shrine, but through Ironman rules, if you start a new game for like you play 4 levels of the church, then of course we're not going to leave our computer on for a long time for like because we don't get to play like every day. So instead we'll make a new game, go straight to the catacombs, and that shrine will be gone. But if it is indeed a staff recharge shrine, then we can go to Adria and use her recharge staffs as like pretending to use the shrine. And it would still be allowed as per Ironman rules. So yeah, we'll have to look that up later. Pretty sure it is. Recharging staff shrine. We could use it on our heal other staff and any other staffs we might find. Hopefully another heal other staff. Yeah, I don't know what other staff we would really want. Maybe a healing staff. Anything else like fireball? That would probably cost too much magic to be really useful for us on normal mode. Maybe if we get to nightmare, another robe of 6. See, it's pretty funny. I'm like, wow, exact same durability, exact same armor class, and yeah, no point in keeping that because we're probably gonna find better armor eventually, and the warrior can always repair my armor there, and he's got that quilted armor. Some of the nicest armor there is on these levels. We get into that blink formation once again. See how he teleports behind, and then I can just pew, finish him off. Now, what kind of shrine do we have here? A spiritual shrine. I'm pretty sure a spiritual shrine fills your inventory with gold, like small piles of gold. So we do a little potion trading here. Yeah, we're not gonna get that shrine because oh, we should have gotten it. I forgot about spending your money after beating Diablo. Well, hopefully it won't be the difference between affording the King's Sword of Haste and like not affording it. That'd be really funny. And it looks like the level is pretty much cleared. Maybe there's a little piece over this way we didn't get. Yeah, okay. So there's just this little bits left. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that sarcophagus, last few barrels. Oh, maybe there's even more than I think, because if you look up there, there's like a flat wall. It's not shaded. Oh, another Scroll of Resurrect. We've got like 5 of those now. Yeah, I think we have 5 Resurrect Scrolls. Wish they were Identify Scrolls, though. As some people commented on the first dungeon level. Ooh, a Warhammer. Oh, that Warhammer is the same one. He just dropped it, and I'm holding it for him. Well, yeah, as people are saying, the Identify scroll is probably better than a Resurrect scroll. Or at least you wouldn't need this many Resurrect scrolls, because when you get Resurrected, it's not like you get full healed or anything. So if you're really dying that much, it's probably because you didn't have enough good gear that you identified from your Identify scrolls. Anyway, time for Dungeon Level 4 next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.